All right. Do you know that there's a secret to unlock this massive financial support? But most people are falling into a common trap. Have you ever wondered why some people get huge sum of grant disbursement for project while others only get stories of small and disappointment payout? All right. Do you know there is a secret to unlock this massive financial support? But most people are falling into a common trap. Have you ever wondered why some people get huge sum of grant disbursement for projects while others only hear stories of small and disappointing payout? Stick with me because today we are pulling back the curtain on the real and truth about grant money right here in this grant ecosystem. Because right now there's a VN which is circulating, and I'm going to play that VN. But before we do that, there's a problem that needs to be solved before disbursement would happen, and that VM did not attend to that problem. There's a game that they are playing in the grant ecosystem. Stick with me. We are going to talk about it and provide solution to it so that we will know where we are coming from and know where we are going to, because information is supposed to be something that's supposed to enlighten you, not to compound problem. Now the game they are playing in the grant ecosystem, where things are going wrong and where we subscribers are also getting it wrong. Many of us, I know, are eager to tap into the potential of grant, but let us be honest. The grant ecosystem can be filled with minefield. One major problem that we are seeing is whisperers who are causing confusion between pioneers money and crucial grant money. These are two projects, pioneers and the actual money. We have people out there, even some even claim to be grant handlers, collecting small amount like 10,000 to 5,000 from individual, promising them massive sum of pioneer project. You want to ask me, you didn't subscribe for pioneer and somebody is telling you to pay 10,000 or 5,000 naira for you to receive massive amount. You didn't ask questions. The problem keep repeating itself. They will tell you this small contribution you are to ticket is your ticket to a big money from road, school, and farm. But let me be clear, this often stem for a lack of misunderstanding or worse, deliberate misinformation. They spread it across pioneer money. As we all dive into it, it is not for individual subscription of small amounts. It is for big structures, community projects. This confusion lead to frustration and dash hope and make many question the legitimacy of the entire grant system. It also leave many wondering about the actual grant disbursement update. Where is the money really coming from? You must understand that the difference between pioneer and the real grant money is this. The pioneers are project that has to do with community project development, so forth and so on and so forth. While the grant money is given to you direct, it has nothing to do with community projects, school projects. Somebody telling you to come and pay 5,000, 10,000, depending the case may be, for you to receive such a huge amount of money to finance a community project, you should think twice. Now, how do we solve this problem so that we don't become victim of people who are trying to extort us? What is the solution to all this confusion and frustration in the grant ecosystem? Did you subscribe for grant? Did you subscribe for the re grant, or you subscribe for pioneers? It is all about understanding. The clear line in the grant ecosystem. The true pioneer money is specifically for major community projects, like I said before, backed by organizations like the Sanctuary Words Foundation, which is UAG. These are large scale initiatives like building roads, developing agriculture or construction, modern school and markets. The aim to create real jobs and uplift community. These projects are clearly monitored by the serious body, ensuring accountability and demanding a certificate of completion. You you can't just throw a few thousands of naira individually and expect to get a huge pioneer grant. If you see people doing this, it's like an NGO group or corporation pouring fund for a much larger amount and legitimate subscription. Now, when it comes to grant money, this is a different beast entirely. This is the kind of fund that when it gets when it get a disbursement from source like the IMF or with approve from the CBN, it's sent directly to the CEOs of legitimate NGOs. These grant handlers and CEOs are then responsible for sharing that money directly with their subscribers or downline, which is the grant subscribers, you and I. This is where the direct financial support come in for individual like you and I and personal need or smaller or specific project within the NGO group. The key takeaway is that pioneer money is for big supervisory community project, while grant money is for direct contribution to members through credible NGO. The big picture, what you need to remember. In a nutshell, the grant ecosystem holds immense potential, but understanding the difference between pioneer money and grant money is crucial. Pioneer money is a large scale project, job creating and community development. Carefully managed and monitored, often requires specific pool subscription through NGO group. Grant money, on the other hand, is disbursed to CEOs of NGO by grant handlers, and it then shared direct with their members. Don't fall for trap of small individual payment for pioneer projects. Always ask questions, seek clarity, and understand the role of legitimate NGO in the grant disbursement update process. This distinction is vital for avoiding scams and truly benefiting from the incredible opportunity available in the grant space. This is the solution to everything. Pay attention to this VN for better clarification in case you don't understand anything. And don't forget to like to subscribe to the update for more information and for more clarity. Pay attention and bye for now.
Good evening to everyone in this respectful and honorable platform of people of the same mission. My name is Ambassador Yeka Zitamos. I've come your way again this evening, Sunday, 20th of July, 2025. I come to clear some points and some voice notes sent to me by some of my members here. They have been calling me to confirm and come out with some clarification, which I want to briefly inform us or clear us of some things some of us don't know. I like people who do ask questions on some things they don't know. What you don't know, ask questions. I am very conscious of coming out to speak what I don't know. When people throw some question to me, say ambassador, please confirm this V note or write up. I don't come out to say something immediately. I have to go back to my boss, my oga. A lot of people have been calling their oga their oga. Who is your oga? My oga is the only man that is in charge of Pioneer subscription. Please, let's be sincere and speak what we know. I don't go to meeting with them, but whatever update, I get it directly from that my oga. So I don't say what I don't know. This V notes of one Pastor Gideon was asking one reverend so many questions. That is the point I really want to clear. According to what my oga them told me, I quote, Pioneer money is for projects of UAS grant money. I was told that part of that money was given out as a grant, that some percentage of it and some percentage is meant for projects. So you don't mix up things. Pioneer money is different from grant money. Hi Onyeka, this is my 16 good years I joined grants community from Ishibao, the rest of them until we got to Sanctuary Wealth Foundation, that is UAAJ as nickname. Sanctuary Wealth owned by Apostle Dr. Ambassador Ken Wakama. I am a full CEO registered in UAH. Please let us not mix issues. Because Pastor Gideon was trying to clear some things. Yes, he is right. The Pioneer is meant for projects. Majority of us have been asking question, what kind of project? Government is going to tell you the kind of projects you are going to do with that money, but for your pre-information, it is meant for community projects. Think about if you are a humanitarian. Arrange yourself. You don't just wait. When they say project, are you still waiting for them before you start making your business plans? Projects involve so many, the construction of road, boreholes, agriculture, that is farming. So many things are involved. Modern school, modern markets. And by doing this, you create more job opportunity for the citizens, for the people that don't have job in Nigeria. I think that is the first interest they really want to get from this project. And Pastor Gideon mentioned that some people are going around collecting 5,000 naira and saying they are going to give them Pioneer that is meant for project. Says who? If you are subscribing for ordinary grants, is a different thing. Ordinary grant is the grants handling by the grant handlers. I don't talk about any other grant handler in grant community except Apostle Dr. Ken Makama that I know that is real. I don't talk about any other one. I only talk about the one I know I subscribe to. If you're talking about that, that is grant. Pioneer is for projects, and nobody have ever or can subscribe for Pioneer with 10,000. You are saying 5,000, except people who have gathered themselves outside, probably a particular cooperative or NGO could not raise the money for the subscription of the Pioneer, he decided to call people, some of his people in his platform, to contribute so that they can subscribe for a bundle or two. But remember, when you gather them, they contributed money or howsoever you get a Pioneer subscription. It is not meant for ordinary grant, it's for project. If you're talking about that, when you get it, maybe if some people you promise them 10 million, 5 million, but remember that the main money there is meant for projects. I think they are going to fix us or put us through on how to handle that project. Once they say project, yes, somebody when they do project now go you go chop food now. You understand? I know probably it's not all the money you are going to use in the project, but the percentage they have asked you to use on that project, you must use it because they are going to send, not already, that one has been on ground. The eyes of the eagle of the federation will be monitoring and they must give reports on how you spend that money on projects. Because people think when they get this money, they will pocket it and travel and use it for something. You must, that your project must be a fiscal project, not pen and the paper writing. No, confirmed project that must be supervised and you get them your certificate of completion. I think they are coming on that. Probably they are waiting when this money is disbursed. They'll ask you to hold on and explain or instruct you on how to use that money for those projects. So if you are busy, if you are among the people, more especially in this my platform, I'm trying to address people. If you are among those people that are collecting 10,000 for 5,000 naira and promising people that are going to give them 100 billion above and whatever for the project, I think you are making a very serious mistake. You are ignorant of what is happening in Kran community. So be warned. Be very careful. And the way you're saying, your guy say yes, you should collect 10 of it. I don't know the guy that can send that kind of message. But there are so many subscriptions. There are CBN slot, some call it the senator slot, and so many other subscription apart from Pioneer people are doing. I don't do those ones. I think they said they are the subscribing at 10,000 or thereabouts. What I'm doing is Pioneer. I am one of the recognized coordinator in Pioneer. So my prayer is God will help us let this disbursement come to pass so that everybody will sit down. They are going to address us, instruct us on how and what to do with this Pioneer money. Because nobody can give you such huge amount of money and you say it's for grants. It must be for projects. We don't have to deceive ourselves. How can somebody just give you such huge amount of money we are measuring or we are hearing or they have said for just ordinary grant for you to go and jolly? No, it is meant for something serious. So let's tell ourselves the truth. If you're in a platform where they're not addressing well, I want this my voice and notes to go viral so people will understand what they are into. Pioneer is quite different from grants. Pioneer is for projects. Grant is where you gather people of like 1,000 people, and when the money is disbursed to you as a CEO, the owner of the NGO or cooperative, you will now share to the people under you, the downliners, the subscribers. That is grant. Pioneer have nothing to do with arranging 1,000 people. After that, you begin to share the money. Who said that is lying? And the person may not understand what he's talking about. So it's better for you. I will advise you to ask questions. This is just what I want to drop and clear the air because so many calls have been coming since afternoon. I said, no, I can't wait till tomorrow. let me come up to clear this up. Pioneer money is meant for project. Grant is where you when it's disbursed to you as a CEO, you're not disbursed to people under you. Thank you so very much, and God bless you. I remain Ambassador Nyeka Zita Love you all.